フランスリーグ優勝からのユーロチャンピオンシップ。
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP.
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Schwartz and Brian Beneficemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the NBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Here's Valentine. That one falls. Nice speed from Jamal.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Up top, Ganesh. It's rebounded by Valentine. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Shoots. Harris grabs the miss. Right side, Elic. Nice D from Ganesh. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Guvan with it. Picked up by Ahern. Launches it. A rebound by Zadirko.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, but he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now here's Guvan. Shoots it up. Again, you miss by Istanbul basketball. Outside flash. Back to Zadirko. And he converts the layup.
Well, it's just about 250 pounds. Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Outside Toprak. Ganesh sets the screen. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Valentine. Here's Dumont. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the NBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
It's good.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Nice persistence to track down the long board.
Ahern outside. Stolen by Toprak. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 13. And quarter two will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EBA Championship getting underway. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is...
Istanbul making a change here. And Paris FC basket all time. Paris. Pass to Portier. Valentine drains the three-pointer.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times.
What strength by Zadirko on that sequence, just drilling that shot in despite the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. Here's Toprak. And he can't make that one in.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
And that concludes the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
And here's Istanbul. Trailing by 13. Ball from outside. The rebound by Zadirko.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
Wow.
Again missing. Here's Valentine. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Paris FC basket ahead, up 19. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EBA champion live from Rome, Italy. Here's Aksoy.
Shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Good.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Here's Gouvon. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Deep Toprak. It's hauled in by Paris. Now Flash. Gouvon with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Istanbul. Out to the wing. From past the arc. Good. And Toprak gets the assist.
Well, there was certainly no doubt in Gouvon's mind that one was going in. He knows just how good he is.
Pass to Valentine. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
Toprak can't hit.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head-scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
He gets it in there.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Gouvon for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
And the shot is good.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They've got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And Istanbul, another 3.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
Istanbul with the ball. Outside Guban. Another three for Istanbul.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Fortier outside. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. This has to be one of the biggest, fastest
Hey, Bobby, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes, this is good. He likes to know. Hey, baby, look it. When me and Bobby started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind. Actually, he has a twin. Technically, there are two of them. What? Yeah. I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP! I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Colorado, man. Hey, I actually like that. Hey, against the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay? I got you, coach. Hey, these guys are gonna miss you. I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Not kidding. Not kidding. Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice.
しっかり名声も上げましたね。次回はいよいよドラフトナイト。ルカは無事ドラフトされるんでしょうか。